You know that feeling when you make a profit, you feel like you're finally winning, and then somehow you still end up broke? Like, you trade well, you study, you do everything right, but your bank account doesn't reflect it. That's the exact trap most traders fall into. And here's the brutal truth. Trading success doesn't automatically mean wealth. Because over the last 2 years, I've seen the same mistakes keep traders poor even when they're profitable. And if you've ever felt like you're always one step away from success, this video is for you. My name is Chris, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, mindset, and why people who make money still stay broke. Today, we're going to break down 7 money mistakes that keep you poor even if you trade. And I promise you, if you fix these, your life changes. Because the market doesn't make you rich, your habits do. But before we begin, if you want to learn how to trade smart, build wealth, and stop the cycle of losing money after every win, hit subscribe and tap the bell. Because this channel is all about real trading and real wealth, not fake motivation. Mistake number 1. You spend like you're already rich. Here's the thing. When traders finally start winning, they do something very predictable. They start spending like they've made it. And I'm not talking about 1 or 2 purchases. I'm talking about lifestyle inflation. New phone, new car, new clothes. I deserve it. I worked hard. But here's the problem. If you keep spending every time you win, you never build wealth. You're just moving money around. Let me give you a real example. If you made $5,000 profit and you spend $4,500 on lifestyle upgrades, then your trading success becomes a temporary feeling, not long-term growth. This is the wealth killer. The rule is simple. When you win, you save first, spend later. Mistake number 2. You don't track your money. This is the most common mistake among traders. They track their trades, but they don't track their money. You can have the best trading journal in the world, but if you don't know where your money is going, you'll never get ahead. Over the last 2 years, I've seen traders make profits and still go broke because they never tracked subscriptions, random shopping, takeout, impulse buys, just one more thing. Your brain tricks you into thinking it's not a lot, but 20 little not a lot purchases add up to thousands. Here's the fix. Track every dollar. Not because you're cheap, but because you're serious. Mistake number 3. You treat trading like a job, not a business. This is huge. Most traders act like, I trade when I feel like it. But successful traders treat trading like a business. A business needs a plan, a budget, taxes, savings, risk management, a growth strategy. If you treat trading like a hobby, you'll always stay broke, because hobbies don't grow wealth, businesses do. So if you want wealth, you need to build a trading business, not just a trading hobby. Mistake number 4, you don't have an emergency fund. This is the one that destroys traders faster than anything else. Because when a losing streak hits and your account drops, you panic. And when you panic, you do stupid things. Revenge trading, over-leveraging, chasing losses, making bigger mistakes. Now, imagine you had a 3-month emergency fund. You wouldn't feel pressured. You wouldn't chase losses. You'd trade calmly. And that calmness is what makes traders profitable. So if you don't have an emergency fund, you're not trading, you're gambling. Mistake number 5. You let your emotions control your money. This is the most dangerous mistake, because trading is 90% psychology, and money is 90% psychology. If you're emotionally attached to your money, you'll make decisions that feel good in the moment but destroy your future. Examples: buying a trade because you're angry, selling because you're scared, holding because you're stubborn, overtrading because you're bored. Here's the truth. Your brain is not your friend when money is involved. So the fix is create rules, not feelings. Trade your rules, not your emotions. Mistake number 6. You don't invest outside trading. This is the trader-only mistake. Traders think, I only need trading to build wealth. But that's not how wealth works. If you're only trading, you're relying on one income stream, and one income stream is fragile. Wealthy people have multiple streams: investments, business, passive income, real estate, dividends. You don't have to stop trading, but you must diversify your wealth. Because the market can crash and your account can lose value overnight. But if you have investments, you're protected. Mistake number 7. You ignore taxes. This one is the silent killer.
Because when you're winning, taxes don't feel real. But when tax season comes, that's when you realize you didn't save anything. You didn't prepare. And now the government takes a big chunk. Here's the brutal truth. If you don't plan for taxes, your profits are not profits. They're illusions. So the fix is set aside 20 to 30% of your profits for taxes immediately, every time you win. Because if you don't, you will get surprised. And surprises destroy wealth. So, let's recap. These 7 mistakes keep traders poor even if they're profitable. Spending like you're rich, not tracking money. Trading like a hobby, not a business. No emergency fund. Letting your emotions control your money. Not investing outside trading, ignoring taxes. If you want to actually build wealth through trading, not just make money for a few months, then do this. Pick one mistake from this list and fix it this week. Because small changes become big results. And if you want more videos like this, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and tell me which mistake was you making, because I want to help you fix it.